Alrighty folks, what is going on? Welcome back to another Crawford Farms. Welcome Henry, welcome to the live stream. We got Doughboy in chat with us tonight. Say hi, Doughboy.
Hi, Doughboy.
So, last time we actually left off midday. We were in the middle of getting some last minute grass in. So we're going to hook up to the baler because it's all windrowed, ready to go. Brendan Burke says he's second and hi. Bryant says hi. Welcome guys, welcome to the live stream. Joel Gratton says hey, welcome, welcome.
Hey guys.
So yeah, we're going to pick up some grass. And then we'll wrap it because we need to get it wrapped ASAP. I don't know, do the bales rot? Yeah, they will rot if they're not wrapped. Yeah. So we'll get them wrapped fairly quickly.
Unless you have them in a shed.
Yeah. We'll get them wrapped fairly quickly, and then I've got another surprise for you I'm going to be showing you guys today. Dr. Orley says, yay, I'm really in the mood today. Great timing, Arby. When are you not in the mood for grass? That's the question, Duck. Alright, let's crank up the old RPMs, drop her down, get her on the go. Oh, that reminds me of a fancy cool mod that I downloaded today. I have been asking for this mod since like FS17 began, and that is set baler to current beep. Yeah, I want it to start beeping at 90%. Yes, much better. Oh, crank up RPMs. There we go. Oh, I might have just stalled. Simulator Addict says, hi Road Burner and Doughboy, welcome. Sim Addict, I need to back up. I'm missing stuff
What's
here.
the spot?
It's a manual beeper mod, so you can set how soon the baler starts beeping before you need to unload it.
For round bales, nice.
So if you, and I've been screaming that we need this mod forever. Okay, I need to set like 80%, I think, because that was too quick. Because if you have a windrow swath that picked up, you know, I don't know the exact feet, but let's say 20 feet, then it's going to go off, you're going to want it to go off less soon than one that's 40 feet wide, right?
Right.
So let's try 80% and see how that works. Duck says I said nothing about grass. Great, he's just here to give me a hard time. Awesome. Why is that? Oh, I'm still full. Brendan says, do you ever have mods in Farm Sim? Yes, actually. I'm playing on a map that I modded. I'm driving a tractor that I modded, towing a baler that's modded. Yeah. I do a lot of mods. Not as much as Doughboy, but still quite a few. Z says, hey, welcome Z, thanks for stopping by. Jacob Cougar says, hey, my 6 mouth watching you guys. Interesting, not quite sure what you mean there. I'm going to put it in low gear because that's just a terabit fast for me. No need to go that fast on little fields like this. Well, I'm going to knock down third, put it in high there. plowing on day 11. Still no snow on the field. Or still got snow on the field. Ouch. Harsh, bro. Yeah, I think third gear is where it's at for us. And I need to point my bales towards the fence so they don't throw away. Jacob says Moth. Bad grammar. I think you're still struggling on the, and it's not grammar, it's spelling. Still struggling to understand what you're saying. Kiwi says, is Mark there? No, I actually messaged Mark before the live stream, but he didn't want to respond to me. Totally responded. He's just sitting in a big rig right now.
Finally out of the snow, though.
Yay!
I can drop the hammer now.
Ooh. No, Jacob. I run a private server. I've got too many mods that I've edited for personal use that I just don't feel comfortable sharing, quite frankly. It's a select few that I have known for a very long period of time that get my mods list.
Oh, I feel special.
You should. But not because I give you my mods.
Hey, now don't reveal all my secrets. Can't help it, I like the taste of Windows.
Oh, Lord. This is what I put up with, folks. So yeah, we got a jam-packed episode today. Like I said, we're going to finish this grass up, and then I'm going to be showing you guys a new toy that I've been working on. And yeah, Doughboy knows what it is. What it is. Wow. Now, I can't use grammar.
Welcome to Rubber Gaming.
Where we forget how to talk, we press all the wrong buttons, and we run into things.
And we forget to turn our audio on.
Yeah. That has unofficially been added to the channel slogan. Allard says hi, it's the Giggle Guy. Welcome, Allard. Jacob says, I know where you're at on the map. Right on, we've got a map fan, I like that. Jacob says, I'm logging where you guys did it. Yeah, actually, funny you say that. That was, once we break out the new toy, I do plan on doing some more logging. Trying to put the bale somewhere that it doesn't fly 500 feet away from us. Put this bale. Let's just dry there. Please don't roll away. Awesome. I don't trust farm sim physics in bales. Round bales, that is. I don't usually have an issue with square bales rolling away on me. Jacob says, well, we'll be back in about 25 minutes. Going to do some recording. Alright, good. Sounds good, buddy. See you then. Brendan says, have you ever had a truck mod? Let's just say, stick around for a little bit further in the stream when I reveal my new toy. Wrong button. Reaching over, I'm not looking at my button box, and I'm flipping the wrong one. Rookies, eh?
Shocker.
Yeah, I know, right?
Again, welcome to Redneck Gaming.
Yeah. I can't say it like twice in 5 minutes. It's true twice in 5 minutes, but...
It's true about once every 30 seconds.
You just shush.
Sounds like I have to add the other unofficial slogan too.
Oh, where we roll log trucks?
Yep.
Yeah.
We're doing logging tonight.
Well, that's the hope at least. I'm not quite sure if we'll get there, but I'm hoping to.
All depends on how well you pick up them bales.
Well, I think I'm just going to leave them on the field for today. I just want to get them wrapped. That's the main thing. We'll have plenty of time in the winter to get them picked up. And to be honest, I've been doing a lot of grass work lately. And that's really kind of killed grass work for me during the 24-hour live stream.
I think Doug's early kind of killed grass work for a lot of us during that 24 hour.
Brendan says, do you have a pet? I have a pet pig. No, I don't have any pets right now. I've had multiple cats in my days. Unfortunately, I don't have any right now. Honestly, I'm a dog guy, but I've always told myself that until I don't want like one of them little yappy dogs. I want a big dog, and I'm not getting a big dog while I still live in the city. I'm gonna wait till I get back out in the country before I get a big dog. I just don't think it's fair to the dog personally. Large says, German Shepherd, that's a real dog. We actually had a German Shepherd lab mix. Me and one of my old roommates. Great dog. Awesome dog. Still love that dog. Yeah, I much prefer this 80% beefer. I've got it pretty much figured out now. Brendan says, what is the best tracker that you have played with?
John Deere.
Oh, tractor. Yeah, that's probably what you are referring to there, isn't it? Yeah, I would have to go with Case IH. I'm clearly a Case guy. I think most everybody knows that. Geez, I don't know if I have a favorite one in FS17. I would probably say it's this one right here that we're in. I love the International Harvester 1455 when they originally made it. I love it even more now that I've made it black. Henry says Labrador Golden Retriever. Yeah, that's a pretty good mix right there.
I got a Rotten Lab mix, and then I also have a Bulldog, and I also have a Pit Bull.
Yes, sir. I like Pit Bulls. I'm not a huge fan of Bulldogs. Not that I dislike them or into the whole stigma about them being dangerous, and same with Rottweilers. I just find Pit Bulls they're a heavy dog, and they just knock everything over, and they slobber.
Mine.
No?
Mine's just a little one.
Oh yeah.
My pit only weighs 50 pounds.
Okay.
I don't know if she'll get bigger or not, or we feed her like crazy, but.
How old?
2.
Okay.
We adopted her or rescued her, so I really don't know an exact age on her.
Yeah, we got a bale that's headed towards the ditch, so I'm not going to be able to catch. I'm hoping it goes into the ditch, otherwise it might go for a run. Oop.
And my English Bulldog, well, he's just short and fat.
I'm going to disagree with that, Henry. Henry says Pit Bull is a dangerous dog to have. That depends on how you raise the dog. I have known many Pit Bulls to be the friendliest creatures in the world.
Mine's a sweetheart, the lover. It's 100% on how you raise them.
Yeah, oh yeah. German Shepherds can be extremely vicious dogs if raised improperly. Same with Rottweilers, just about any dog. The yappiest dogs you have, the tiny little guys, can be a vicious dog. Of course, I guess they're not dangerous, but they can be if raised improperly. It's all on how you raise a dog.
Now, there is a little bit that comes to play in their breeding.
Yes.
If mom and dad were mean, it can carry over, be hard to break. But I'd say about 90% of it is how you're.
Yeah, there is some truth to occasionally Pit Bulls will have an issue where their brain actually grows too large for their head.
Yes.
But that is few and far between. I need to wash this thing since we're done with it. Let's hop out now. Get this girl all washed down for the winter, because that was the last bit of work she's going to be doing. We'll just give the tractor a little spray while we're here. Doesn't really need it because we're not done with it. Heck, we're going to be putting it in the woods either today or tomorrow, but it's the same. I like to, if I'm there, I might as well spray it down. Benson the Gamer says, hey, welcome Benson, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Alright, there we go. Done with the baler. Now we need wrapper and bale forks. So let's run over here. I don't know if I have pallet forks on this set of forks, front loader or what. Benson asked, how's it going? It's going pretty good, actually. Having a pretty good time, I think. Getting some last minute fall work in. Pretty much couldn't do grass work any later. Sun's literally about to start going down. We've got like, just 7 hours to get all the bales wrapped. That'll be plenty of time, I know, but alright, let's run back to the bales. There's that one sitting in the ditch down there getting soaking wet.
Hey, rubber burner.
Hey, what?
Remind me when you're done with the stream to run an idea by you.
Oh dear.
I think you may like it.
Oh! Almost gave something away there. Alright, need the bale wrapper. Where did we park the bale wrapper? I'm not roping myself into this. I didn't park the bale wrapper. Somebody else parked it, now I gotta find it. In behind the 7250. Well, I don't think we need to hook it up to that. That's a bit much of a tractor. Who parked this all dirty?
You did.
Possible. Unlikely, but possible. We'll just bring it over here to get washed. I guess actually we'll wash it now. I'm just not going to repark it yet. Oop, I heard turbo.
Yeah, you're gonna hear turbo and jet brake, so sorry.
Nope, all good.
I'd go push the talk, but I can't. Don't quite have that option on my cell phone.
No. Henry says, did I buy the, whoops, I only got 4 years. Did I buy the Roper DLC? I did, actually. I had very little intention of buying the Roper DLC. Originally, the only thing that was going to get me to buy the Roper DLC was if I needed it for a multiplayer situation. But then I got one look at that trailed harvester and was like, wow, that is well done. It's not quite as wide as the ones from my area, but it still looks much closer to what I'm used to than the Grimmy one does. Grime, or whatever you want to call them. I don't know. Actually, I need to leave that running, don't I? Let's go if I break on. I think we got something like 25 or 26 bales. I didn't actually meant to take a look at the file number, but didn't.
So what are you doing silage bales for?
Purely for profit. We're gonna hold on to them till mid to late winter, and then we're gonna sell them all, make a pile of money.
Yeah, or
oh, jeez, I stole twice in a row. Let's just put it in load here. Henry says, I think pure farming is overpriced. Yeah, for what? Actually, I never looked at what the price is, so I can't give an opinion on the price. But I can give an opinion on the fact that I've watched others play it, and I have absolutely zero interest in moving from farm sim to pure farming.
yeah, I don't have an interest in moving to it, but I may get it. I've watched several videos, both from people that love it and people that hate it.
Yeah.
So I think as far as my opinion on it and my thoughts on what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hold off and see if it goes on a Steam sale. And if it goes on a Steam sale, I may buy it just to have something different to mess around with.
Yeah, sorry about that, Joel. I actually had a little USB fan plugged in there. My room has been just smoking hot all day long for some reason. I don't know why, but it's been a bit on the unbearable side, to be honest with you. But I've had the window open for a couple hours now, so it's at least a little better. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Doughboy. I guess I would probably take it one step further and say I would probably personally wait 6 months. See if there's any big new developments. You know, are mods going to start becoming a thing for the game? Is there mod support? I don't know. I never saw anybody actually.
There's controller support either. I mean, I watch.
Yeah.
I don't want to plug somebody else's channel, but I know he's a common friend of both of ours, so I don't think you'll have an issue with it. But I watched Redneck Gamer's video on it.
Yeah. And he was using keyboard.
Yeah, but he was using keyboard, exactly. And that's, I'm like, well, you know, after playing with controllers, I don't have any intentions of playing a game where I got to use.
Yeah. At least not on a regular basis.
Exactly, and that's the other reason why I'm not jumping on the bandwagon to buy it.
Yeah. Henry says it's $30. Yeah, but like Doughboy said, if you could pick it up on a Steam sale for 50 or 60% off, they always have one in the summertime, a big Steam sale like that, and you know, it might be worth it.
I get a lot of games that I say I'll never get on by doing that Steam sale, just so I have something to mess around with. If I don't like them, well, then I don't play them.
Pure Farming, DC says Pure Farming works with Xbox controller and G29, not the G27 though. Well, lucky for both of us, we both run the G29, but we also run joysticks. I run a hand throttle. I run 3 different button boxes. And if
pretty much set up Rubber Burner does, different brands.
And if it doesn't support G27, then I'm just going to say it probably has poor controller support. Meaning it probably just has preloaded profiles that it recognizes the controller, it works with that controller. You may not even be able to change the button layout and that kind of stuff. I'm just assuming here. Henry says, yes, there is mod support. Okay, having mod support is one thing, but then there is also, does anybody actually start modding it? So if nobody starts modding it, then having mod support was pointless, right?
And it's too early in the game to decide that. It's only out for a day.
Yeah, like I say, that's when you wait 6 months and then you start seeing if mods start rolling in. There's already mods for cattle and crops out there. There's Massey Ferguson mod, I know that. I haven't looked if there's anything else. AFRP5, I think it was. Robert, just subscribe. Thank you very much. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Rubber Burner Gaming, where we forget how to talk, we press all the wrong buttons, and we run into things.
And guys, don't get us wrong. Don't let us steer you away from buying the game. We're just voicing our opinion. That's
100%.
Check it out, and you think you want to try it, by all means, do it.
Yeah.
Don't let us steer you away just because we're voicing our opinion. Everybody has it different. I mean, look at cattle and crops, for instance. Rubber Burner likes it. I don't. Everybody has their own opinion.
My opinion's right on that one. We kid because we care. DC says, sorry, Julia says hello. Welcome, Julia. Welcome to the live stream.
Hey, Julia.
DC says, yeah, it won't work with those. The G29. And currently only one controller at a time. Yeah, well, there you go. So you can't use keyboard and wheel and oh yeah, that would get frustrating, I think, because even with all these controllers, occasionally I still revert to my keyboard. I'm just like, oh, I'm brain farting right now, keyboard, there it is.
I just want to back up a minute and say, welcome, Julia. It's nice to see a female in the house for once.
Yeah. I was actually looking at my YouTube statistics. They're quite in-depth the other day. And it's like 80% male, 20% female that watches. Which kind of surprised me. I thought there were more females that watch. And then I got to thinking about it and started thinking about chat. And I was like, maybe not. Yeah, DC says, and no key mapping is not supported yet. Yeah, that would drive me bonkers. I don't like games that you can't map your own combinations out.
Not even necessarily combinations, but your most used button, put them within easy reach.
Yes, exactly. TC says, he laughs. He says, I actually didn't come to talk about pure farming. I came to see Crawford Farms. Yeah, we get sidetracked sometimes. I like breaking up the conversation. Any conversation is good for conversation. Well, almost any conversation. There are a few things that I tend to steer away from. Darren says, hi, Rubber Burner. Welcome, Darren. Thanks for joining us. Henry says game dynamics are a bit off as well. Yeah, but to be fair,
My guys, it's new. It's
yeah,
early access.
I'm just gonna say that. Yeah, is it early access? That's right, it is early access, isn't it?
Early access, and I will go a step, even though I voiced my opinion on it. I will say kudos to the creators because it does look like it's got a lot of potential.
I will. That's why I say, I'm waiting 6 months because it looks good. Visually, I should say, it looks good. So.
Oh, there we go. I got you back.
What's that?
I dropped you for some reason.
Oh. Well, that's not very nice of you.
Well, it was my phone. The not so smart smartphone,
Farmer Oops in the house. Welcome, Farmer Oops. You know what we should do? We haven't done it yet tonight. Like Spike. You guys haven't hit that like button.
If you haven't subscribed, make sure so.
I don't know if you guys can actually hear him or not, but do what he said.
Didn't mean to jump on you.
DC says pure farming is not early access; it's full release. Yeah, I was under the assumption that Redneck got a early access copy like 5 days early, and then full release was right behind.
My bad. But it's still not done yet.
No, that's right. Any new developer that comes on, like heck, every time Giants releases a farming simulator game, they have a major update a month afterwards because they find stuff that's just not right.
And then about every 3 months later, they have more, and it usually cracks the game, and everybody complains about it.
Kiwi says pure farming looks ugly. Well, okay, we have a difference of opinion there, but that's okay.
That's Kiwi.
Yeah, this is true.
That's why we love Kiwi. That fruit that nobody really likes the taste of it, but we eat it anyway because it's good mixed with other things.
I actually don't like kiwi.
I don't either, but I don't mind it if it's mixed.
I can't think of a combination that I like it.
Strawberry kiwi's not horrible.
Okay, yeah. Anything's good with strawberries, though.
Strawberry shortcake is the bomb.
Oh, my mother makes a strawberry shortcake. It's not technically a real shortcake, but we call it strawberry shortcake. It's essentially just strawberries and whipped cream and a biscuit. And it's delicious. I don't think Kiwi's too happy that I don't like kiwis. Joel says, what is your computer setup part? I see HB SLI bridge you posted on Discord. Yeah, so the SLI bridge that I got, there's a standard SLI bridge, and then with the new NVIDIA 10 series graphics cards, they released what's considered an HB bridge that runs I think it's almost twice as much data across the graphics cards. That doesn't mean they work twice as fast. That's not what it means at all. But you are going to get a boost in your SLI performance versus just running the one that, say, the SLI bridge that comes with, say, your motherboard. Plus, it's RGB, so that's an extra 10 horsepower right there.
I can't wait to start building my computer.
You probably really haven't been paying much attention to the market lately, have you? In the computer side of things?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, now is the worst time. They're calling right now the worst time in the history of PCs to ever build your own PC. The graphics.
Well, that's good because I don't have the money to do it.
Yeah, the graphics cards that I bought a year and a half ago are going for twice what I paid for them, and they're 2 years older now. Now, mind you, there hasn't been a newer release, but still.
Right.
RAM prices are through the roof also. Yeah, it's just a bad time right now.
Well, like I said, months away from being able to do it.
Yeah. Adrian Gaming just subscribed. Thank you very much, good sir. Welcome to the channel.
Welcome to the madhouse.
I'm guessing Joel is being sarcastic here. He says, what is CPU and motherboard? It's kind of what controls all of this. Essentially. And my game. It's the main computer. DC says, thank you, Bitcoin mining. Ah, no, it's not Bitcoin. It's actually Ethereum and other ones. Bitcoin cannot be mined off GPUs. But yes, I know what you're saying. It's mining that's causing the issue. Glenn oh man, I'm doing a bad job here. Old Spy? Just subscribe. I'm sorry. I know I just did a horrible job on your last name. I always try.
And fail.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to Rubber Burner Gaming. Joel says, what CPU you run? I run a i7 6700K overclocked to 4.6.
We got any Penn State fans in the house?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
College football.
Football? A little early for football, isn't it?
Asking if there was any fans in the house because I just drove by their stadium.
Oh.
But yeah, it's way early for football.
I suppose that March Madness is probably going on, either if not now, pretty soon, eh?
Right. Yeah. Should
Again, not something that I pay attention to, but I can remember being a kid, rocking country cable and only having 3 stations, and having to watch college basketball for a week straight, driving me insane every March.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't follow it either.
This is going to be interesting. I'm going to try to drop that bale on top of the other one. Darren says, awesome. Beaver Stadium.
Yes, sir.
Only Canadians have beavers. Maybe it's a different kind of beaver.
They call it Beaver Stadium. It's named after somebody, but their actual mascot is the Nittany Lion. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, no. Oh, you salt shaker.
So, give me your guys' opinion. What do you guys think of the red light? Is it absolutely horrible, or can you guys live with it? I much prefer it because it keeps my room a little darker. But,
I think because it's red.
man, I was legit rolling on the floor, laughing, watching that video. And I'm not talking about my own video. I'm talking about Farmer Klein's double over of my video. For those of you that were wondering, I guess I probably should actually go into a little more depth. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, a couple days ago I released a gaming room / rig update, and then Farmer Klein took it and did a double over of it, and it was bloody hilarious.
Because it with no audio. Shocker.
Yeah. DC says, so is there a reason the FarmCon 18 banner is JD green and yellow? Ha ha. Should we start the rumor mill now? I think you're a little late on that part. That rumor mill started like in 2009. Every year before the next farm sim is going to come out, somebody finds something that makes them think that there might be a John Deere put into the game. But I for one would like to see it. Mainly because it would shut Doughboy up. Also, it would cut down on my mods because Doughboy wouldn't have to download 7,000 John Deeres. You know what? He probably would anyways because he'd complain that they're European.
Wow, you do well.
What's that?
I said, you know me all too well.
Yeah, I know I do.
That makes me afraid for when you decide to do something.
I know what you're talking about now. Took me a second. Yeah, and I'm not cluing anybody into what we're going on. We have another secret. Joel says light is okay. Okay, awesome. DC says, I didn't realize it wasn't always that color. Okay. DC says, I won't believe it until it's announced. It's just funny, the over speculation. Yeah, I know what you're saying, for sure. And I mean, I have seen a couple things out on the World Wide Web that definitely give people a foot to stand on when they say they think that it's going to be released this time, but I'm not holding my breath. That's for sure.
We'll just say they're talking.
Yes, yeah.
Where before, they wouldn't even talk about it.
Yeah. Now, they could be talking about it now, but then not actually make any progress until FS19, or sorry, 21. You know?
Exactly. A lot of things that need to be worked out, and a lot of agreements and back and forth.
Well, you look at SCS and how long it takes them to get contracts for getting trucks into games, right?
Yeah. Well, like I was saying, I will go as far as say that they are at least talking about it now, whereas before they weren't.
Yeah. Robert Klein says, what? I think his ears were burning.
Probably. Robert Burner asked, new controller because he's got to get one that's red.
Sad thing is, I actually am gonna have to buy a new controller. I gotta replace this joystick for too long. I just haven't decided whether or not to replace it with another Stream 3 Pro or get the Thrustmaster version.
Now I'm getting the Extreme 3 because they're nice and the price is right now. I'm actually thinking about buying two. I want to try my luck at rigging up twin joysticks for.
Well, let me just the Thrustmaster one has true left and right hand versions.
Ooh, yeah, but the price not the same.
True.
I don't know. I'm still thinking, but I am thinking about the more and more I'm really thinking about getting a couple of the button boxes like you have.
Farmer Klein says, why are the bales not red? Because in my virtual game I'm poor. I can't afford things like red wrap. DC says, and if it's officially supported, they'll probably jump the game to $60 just to fund the licensing. I don't even remember what it was last time. I think it was 45 or 50 Canadian.
It was like $40 American, so that's about right.
But you know what? That was another thing that I looked at the other day. I've got just over 900 hours into Farm Sim. So let's just say it was 600 hours. That means I'm paying 10 cents an hour if it cost me $60 for the game. Yeah, I can live with that. That's,
me too.
That's a reasonable investment. If you compare that to going to the movies for 2 hours and spending $20 or $25 there per person, you're doing way better off. Farmer Klein says, man, hotel Wi-Fi is like a lollipop. Yeah, but if your computer had more red in it, I bet you that would boost your Wi-Fi. Farmer Klein says FS17 is on sale now for $12.99, but that's the base game, not platinum. That's pretty cheap. Wow. Alright, I think we've got two bales left. And then it's time to show off our new toy. Oh, we got 3 bales left. You had to be hidden up here, didn't you? Actually, that's dumb. I'm going to come from the other way for that one. Simatic says, yeah, but how much by hour for all your rig, button, wheels? Yeah, that would probably bump it up to like $10 an hour or so. No, yeah.
Some of that for other stuff though, anyhow, so that's hard to compare.
Mark says I made your he made his mouse and keyboard LEDs red in my honor. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, I think I'm all caught up there. Okay, Mark says Farmer Klein was cracking himself up on that video. Yeah, I could tell. He was cracking me up. I was legit rolling on the floor laughing, like, couldn't contain myself in the slightest. I would be shocked if my neighbor, turn your jake brake off, you noisy beep. Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry, my headset died. I had to plug it in.
Anyways, yeah, I was legit rolling on the floor laughing there. That was some funny stuff. Kevin Myers says, hey bud, how are you doing tonight? I gave you like, thank you very much. I'm doing fantastic. We're having an awesome night tonight. We're just a few moments away from breaking out a new toy that I've been working on. DC says, my Dell gaming laptop was red backlit keyboard and red vent grill covers and red logos. I didn't intend on, like, I don't know. But I was like one generation too soon for the full-on RGB scenario. But I wanted the computer to be lit. And I guess, you know, just because of the background color for the fans that were in the computer, I kind of went red on everything, I guess. Farmer Klein says, Delta thought I was trolling you, then I told him you requested it. Now I think he requested one of his own. Whoopsie daisy. Farmer Klein says, be right back, no problem. Alright, so that is bailing for year 2. El Completo. Now the sun is legit about to go down, and I want you guys to see this in the sunlight. So actually, we'll drive to, rather than driving back to the shed, we're going to drive to the pig farm, where if you guys were paying attention earlier, you actually saw what I was working on, because I already swapped it out. So essentially, I took the Peterbilt back to the shop, and we made a couple changes. Bag of Hammers Gaming says, hi everyone, welcome, welcome. Farmer Klein says, much better. I'm on a 4G hotspot. I forgot about it. Oh, nice. Oh dear. Okay, you guys ready for it? There she be. We tore the box off it. The box is gone. What do you do with that? We put a triaxle on it and IT hook. We also did a few other things. I added the light add-on, so we got some strobe lights in it. Then I messed a few other things up, so it's not perfect. But I had to stretch the frame a little bit, change some collisions. Yeah, all kinds of fun stuff. But this is our new toy, and we're actually going to be selling a lot of our trailers that we currently have. So say our PJ trailers, whoops, our PJ trailers, our bale wagon, I think that's it actually, now that I think about it. And then we're going to be buying the equivalent replacements. Farmer Klein says, I want a hook lift AR module. Well, maybe if you hung out with me more often over on my streams, then you could snag something like this. Simatic says, do you think it will fly on UMRV? Actually, I worked with, I want to, before I do anything else, I want to give a huge thank you to Andy GTX. He helped me out. I got stuck on a couple things. He helped me out for a couple hours. And really got me through a couple of binds on this thing. One of the things he also really helped out with was actually balancing the vehicle so that it was balanced perfectly. So you're not going to see it roll over and such. But I don't know if it would fly or not. I could crank up the horsepower.
They'll roll over.
Farmer Klein says...
You're welcome for some of the ideas.
For some of what?
The ideas.
Oh, yeah. Farmer Klein says it's not an AR hook lift. Well, what's an AR hook lift if this isn't an AR hook lift?
AR pack is what he uses in UMRV all the time with his tank mods and stuff. They have the 4 leg come down, you back under.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't mind those, but they take up more room. I actually thought about going that direction with it, but the actual containers, I think they actually take up more room when they're on the ground. So I was just like, I'll go the extra mile and try to set this up. Henry says, gotta go later, guys. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Henry.
Hey, buddy.
Joel says C15 twin. Farmer Klein says detach it. Alright, so I'm not going to sell all the trailers today, at least not on camera. I might sell them off camera after the live stream, but what I am going to do is we're going to purchase our first IT runner. So we can have it available. Actually, we'll probably buy a couple of them right here. Oh, I am feeling like a moron right now, folks. I forgot to put the IT runner pack in here. Yeah, I put my truck in. I forgot to put the IT runner in. So bear with me for just a minute, guys. I gotta plop a mod into my mods folder. And I will be right back. Oh, Lord.
I hope you remember to save the game before you closed out.
Mark, you're encouraging excessive emojis. And what you're going to do is get one of the newbies to put a whole bunch of emojis out, and the Nightbot's going to time it out. Not cool, bro. But thanks for the tomatoes. Alright, so let's try that again. Let's go to... Where's my mouse? Why is my mouse not there? Let's try it again. There it is. Couldn't see my mouse. Wood container. Buy. We want black. Yes. More power. I'm also gonna get. I think it's under baling technology. Flatbed. Baling. Brain fart. There. Baling technology. Bale container. Black. Buy. Yes. And is there just a flatbed one? Whoops. Maybe under miscellaneous? Yeah, I saw Farmer Klein. Oh, I guess you guys couldn't hear my comments. Good job. I was talking back to you guys, but yes, I saw Farmer Klein. You guys are not cool. So if anybody knows if there's an IT runner that's just a straight up flatbed, I would actually like to have that. We can't afford this, so we'll buy it. Buy, yes, okay. Low loaders, no, not there. I wonder if, whoops. Sorry guys, I guess I didn't really prepare for this part very well, did I? Usually I kind of pre-do this stuff, like trial runs, so IT runner. So let's go to brands and go to IT runner and see what all we have. So we don't have just a flatbed one, so there's got to be BSM has a good flatbed. Okay, perfect, thank you. That's not critical for today. That's just something that would be nice to have, so we'll add that to the list of things to purchase and things to do after the stream. So what I need to do now, I want to
grab your notepad that you write down all the notes and all the stuff that you steal from Farmer Klein. Write down the bond.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, please go over to Farmer Klein's channel and watch his roast of Rubber Burner. His dub over game room video. It is hilarious. Just make sure you're sitting down, and if you got seatbelts, strap yourself, because you will probably be like Rubber Burner at this chair.
Note to tree says there is an IT runner flatbed. I have a MIT Mon console. It's yellow and has heights. I want black though. I want black. Oh yeah, she rolls coal now too, folks. I also did that. So when she's revving out, she's gonna roll coal. And then when she's idle, she goes back to a nice clearish grayish smoke. Oh, I'm actually picking up the wrong one. Whoops. I want the wood one.
Shocker.
Yeah, I know. Whoops, I'm in reverse. Let me put the iron through there. Brendan says, what did I miss? Well, you kind of missed the reveal of the edited version of my Peterbilt. And we bought a couple of IT runners, and we're just heading out to the logging spot now, so we can start getting prepared to do some logging, I guess. Oh, my IT runner's kind of falling off a little bit. John Wall says, hey guys, welcome John. Let's just take a left-hand turn and straighten it. Well, that didn't work. Yeah. Farmer Klein says go in cab. Okay. A little needy there, are we, Farmer Klein? What's the interior like? It's standard Peterbilt interior, I think. Pretty nice, actually. It's well done, I think. For a farm sim truck, that is. They're often pretty neglected. While me and GTX were playing around with this thing, it became very obvious that this was started out as at least an FS15 mod, if not FS13. So some of it's a bit dated, but all in all, pretty good truck if you ask me. Alright, let's pull in here. So, now, yeah, we're gonna have to drop this guy off. Otherwise, my tractors are never gonna be able to reach up over those tines. I'm just going to try to truck a little bit out of the way here.
Make sure you my favorite part of the truck.
What's that?
I said make sure when you're loaded, you go up to sell the logs, you show off my favorite part of the truck.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna leave that there for now. Actually, that's a lie. Let's take that back to the farm. Wow, this tractor seems very loud for some reason. I don't know why. Wait, today's Wednesday night. I don't even know you on Eve night, doesn't it?
Yeah. Farmer Klein's out of town, so I'm not sure. And I'm not going to be home, so I don't know if Spectre and Rock stream or not. I'll probably have to walk in my door at about 11 o'clock.
Yeah. Swing's practically getting over there.
Yep, and I'll have two things on my brain. Getting food and going to bed.
Yeah.
Because I'll have to be up 5 hours later. Go back to work. Yay me!
Farmer Klein says Brockham wants to, but wants a partner. Yeah, unfortunately, I think I'll actually probably be heading to bed as soon as I'm done this stream as well, because I was up pretty flippin' early this morning. Okay, I think Doughboy's probably gonna lose his mind when he hears me say this, but I'm gonna use the John Deere.
What?
I know, I'm going to give the Screaming Demon a little break. We've been working it pretty hard lately. grab us some log forks here. Ah, itchy foot, itchy foot. Whoops, we're clutching on this thing. Whoops. I'm gonna close the gate behind me. That wouldn't have been good because I've had those gates open for the entire 2 years that we've been doing this map so far. So I'd come along there next time we live stream and just plunk right into the whatchamacallits, the fence, that's what it's called. Farmer Klein says, did RB get the Ropa? Yes, he did. He bought it for one reason and one reason only. That trail harvester is the detail on that thing. I feel like, and everybody always does, everybody always overlooks the trail harvesters and goes straight into the big monster things, but this trail harvester is absolutely gorgeous. Give me 1 second here, folks. Alright, I'm gonna hop out here. Now, I gotta remember how to... how do you run the measure mod again? I was hoping to kind of measure how long this trail is. Yeah. I wonder if you have
I don't know if you can measure how long the trailer is. I think it's only works for measuring the log cuts. I don't know though. I haven't really played with it yet. I haven't gotten into the logging.
Yeah, I did use it there a while ago when me and Mark were doing some logging. It works really good. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. But just haven't gotten to know all the fine points just yet. That's clearly a short tree. See, I'm not getting Alright, anybody in chat who knows how to activate the measurement tools, please remind me.
So how long are you streaming for, Rubber Burner?
Probably another 40 minutes or so. I think we'll just do like a 2-hour live stream tonight. Control quick, they say.
Cool, I'll still be driving. My idea is burning a hole in my head. I wanted to make sure I was still driving to be able to talk to you.
Right click, right click. I'm right clicking. Left alt, right click. Ah, yes! Sim Addict for the win! Left alt, okay. Okay, I want to go left alt. Measure my trailer first. So we've got 7-meter trailer. We can definitely make 8-meter cuts there. I really got to change get rid of that no HUD mod. That's one thing I actually really got to do is just clean out my launch folder. I've been adding more and more and more stuff to it, but I never actually get rid of stuff that I don't have, that I'm not using anymore. So yeah, I gotta get that done. Cinematic says need a Canadian. Apparently. 16 meters. Whoops.
Hello.
Hello.
DW.
Welcome. Joel says I'm Canadian. Right on. Oops.
I assume everyone's doing better than me.
Yes, I saw your post. That stinks.
I didn't see it yet.
My phone fell out of my pocket and someone decided it was theirs now.
Oh, nice.
Bag of Hammer says have a great night, everyone. You too, Bag of Hammer. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Appreciate it.
See you, Ragamas.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, because my phone was on the contract. Here's the stinker. The company wanted to charge a fee for an early upgrade. Guess how much the early upgrade was?
Oh dear. I wouldn't even know.
300.
Holy snappers!
And I looked up for the phone that I had.
Yeah.
And it's like £100 that I can get it for Amazon and that. So it's pretty obvious what I'm doing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's kind of a no-brainer if you ask me. I don't buy new phones anymore. I'm so beyond having to have the latest and greatest when it comes to a phone. I get a couple generations back and they last me. I've had this one going on a year and a half. Last phone I had for like 4 years.
Phones really don't last that long. I was actually thinking I got some money behind me. I was going to get a cat smartphone.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be pretty tough.
Oh yeah. Whoops.
The cheapest one I see was like 300, 400 quid.
Joel says, just doing it without really checking what I click, like RB. Okay, what two do I want next? Let's cut this big boy and then we'll start loading them up. See how far this gets us. Joel says Samsung S4 was my best phone ever. Yeah, I've got a Samsung. I can't remember what model it is. But I love it. It's way better than the iPhone I had. Did not like my iPhone. I did it first, but then I didn't. And definitely didn't at the end.
So So as I jumped in Doughboy, what's the idea of burning a hole in your pocket?
I'm not saying it live.
I'm just as curious as you are, DW. Alright, well, let's go get our tractor and load some of these up. I would seem to have parked that IT runner a very long ways away, like maybe too far away, but whatever.
When do you think you'll need me for the idea that you needed me for, Doughboy?
I definitely need you for that. Did you watch the replay of the live stream?
I could not find it.
I mean, you didn't find it.
Is it on YouTube or is it on the other?
No, it's on YouTube. I'm streaming to both. Twitch actually failed during the live stream, so.
I'll have a look again.
Well, to make a long story short, considering that live stream series is kind of dedicated to you, I would kind of like your help.
Oh, shucks.
I just got to figure out when I'm going to be home to be able to get it, though, because I need your help without being live. And I thought that was going to pan out, but work's getting crazy again.
The only video I see is from a day ago, and it's 5 minutes long.
Yeah. Did you see my comment on that, Doughboy?
What?
I commented on one of your YouTube videos. I got a notification there. I was like, you know what? I'm going to watch this video because I never actually sit around and watch all of Doughboy's videos. And I watched it. And for 5 minutes long, it said, the stream will begin soon. And then the video ended.
That was my test one. I wonder if I pulled down the wrong video. Oops. I might have.
Oh dear. Is it still up on Twitch?
No, because Twitch failed.
Oh.
It never went live on Twitch.
To be honest, you did kind of have me at a worry. I even called Robert in because you went, "Where are you? Need help?" And I was just like, "Oh dear." And you texted me as I was literally going out of school, said, when I get out of school, my network started working, so my phone just blew up and it meant had my notifications for you streaming and you texting, "You need help." I was like, "Oh dear, what have I missed?"
Simac says I watched it too. that's gonna be Doughboy's most watched video of 2018.
Oops. And the thing is, I'm not gonna be near my computer for a day or so to be able to actually check it out and see if I actually did pull down the wrong video.
Oh, snap. That was dumb.
I believe us, you did.
I'm pretty sure I did, from what you guys are saying. It wouldn't surprise me because that stream was just a complete, utter, basic fail. But I also put the disclaimer in the beginning, those that were watching it, that it was exactly that. It was a test stream, so. I'll just have to go back and reiterate some of the role play parts. Oh well.
Was there any kind words that in there?
Is there any what?
Kind words in there?
Kind words in there?
Did you say something nice about me?
Yeah, I'm sure I did.
Somatic was says I was like, yeah, 5 hours to listen while I play Farm Sim 17. So disappointed, lol.
Well, good. You do have a backup phone, but this phone is not good. It's like a heater, pretty much. Adds a level back to it, that could be the problem.
Joel says, would it be hard to do a mod to auto grab logs in a grab tool? It's definitely not an amateur type mod. That's something that you're gonna have to have been around a bit for. Not saying don't try to do it. It's possible, but if you haven't modded anything before, it wouldn't be easy.
I want to know why you would want to. If you're going to use auto load to a grabber, you may as well just auto load the trailer, and they're already out.
Well, I mean, you do get the added. You're not skipping that piece of work. As you are with an auto load trailer, right?
Because I use auto load bale fork and auto load pallet fork. So.
Yeah. There we go, that's better. Somatics is still not using dual fork. Man, I replaced like 1 or 2 mods every live stream, and every time I get yelled at by Doughboy for having to replace mods and so on. And so if I replace the dual fork, now he's gonna yell at me again.
I don't yell at you for replacing mods.
Pretty sure you got snippy the other day.
I joke around about it when you call me and I have literally like 5 minutes to get into the live stream and I gotta download mods. But no,
you had 45 minutes, and you waited till the last 5 minutes to test.
No. You gave me a 45-minute warning, but I had family stuff to do, so I was literally at the computer for. I'm exaggerating when I say 5 minutes. I was there a little longer than 5 minutes, but I had to get some stuff ready to go. But that's one argument I don't argue with you about because I don't want to hear it return when
Yeah. Joel says, because you can't pick big piles realistically. That's actually a fair point. You can't pick multiple logs up realistically. I mean, unless you have, like, a super large log fork on, like, the front of a wheel loader or something. But even those, actually physically picking them up, it doesn't work well. The physics just isn't there. What's happening? Oh, I'm on the spiky thing. Yeah, that'll do it. That didn't go down very straight. Not better. Yeah, I got a few logs over here. I'm try to sneak out. Here, little fella. Move that so I can see a little better. I know you guys can't actually see what I'm doing at this exact moment because my controller cam is in the way. Heck, I can't even. Whoa! I got front wheels right off the ground. I can't hardly see what I'm doing right now. There's some bushes all around me. Who put all these bushes in here? This is stupid. I'm putting a complaint into the map maker.
Add it to the list.
What's that?
Add it to the list.
Yeah. I actually do have another update in mind. Handful of things to fix. Sim Addict says, how many times do you think you'll play on that save game? Well, what's your definition of play? Because oftentimes I'll come in for 5 minutes, check something, leave, come back, change something, you know. Actually play the save game, like, oh, double farts. There. Don't ask me what double farts means. I'm losing that log. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop it and but yeah, actually play the save game. Well, let's see. I'm on year 2. And generally, I have played one. Wow, I dropped down to 1x speed at some point in time. Or maybe I've been on 1x speed the entire time. That's possible. That's actually probably more than likely, actually, now that I think about it. Whoopsie. Anyways, so that would be 6 times 4, 24, plus 12, 36. And I often come in after live streams and play them, so I've probably come in and played 50 times. How many game hours? I couldn't tell you because I actually created a new save game partway through when I updated the map a long time ago. Joel says, love that winch plate mod. Yeah, I tried it there a few weeks back. Me and Marc Dupont, while we were actually logging this area, and we ran into a bit of a kerfuffle. Not actually sure what was causing it, but it was causing our game to crash. He'd used it many times in multiplayer before, never had an issue, but it was clearly conflicting with something, and he was crashing out constantly. Cinematic says, you're at the end of year 2, question mark. We are, yeah, end of autumn, year 2. Farmer Klein says, use the winch to pull a log out of that jump. Yeah, sorry, I kind of missed that, didn't I? Big Bass Slayer says, hey, welcome Big Bass Slayer, thanks for stopping by. Joel says, on the wheel loader, the big one does not work well enough. Okay. Yeah, I don't really have any experience with it, to be honest with you. Ethan says, hey, can you help me now with my issues on Farm Sim 17? I replied to you in Discord there. It took me a little while, Ethan, but you can post your issue in there. During a live stream is not the time to do it. Can't guarantee I get back to you that minute, but I'm willing to try to help. Just kind of follow the right channels there, bud. Cinematic says cut the trees on the other side. We might cut some over there. I don't want to go too deep in there. I don't want to do like mass clear cutting because I like the tree lines. They create nice sight lines, and I don't just want to drop all the trees and try to make the map super open and so on. It would just disappoint me. Whew. That was difficult. Took me a minute to catch up on chat there, and I was starting to lose my breath. I did miss Farmer Klein say, roll that log truck. Thank you. Lost your vote for getting the log truck rolled when you encouraged everybody who believed I was a moron to do a light spike.
That's alright, Farmer Klein. He's still going to roll the log truck. That way he has to go get it repainted, paint it red.
How would I paint it red?
Because you like red. Everything else is red.
No, not when it comes to my vehicles. I like black and red. If you notice anything else in my video, it's either black and red or red. That truck is already black. Joel says, should have a forest auto regrow mod. Push small tree, but 5 times faster in real life. Interesting thought. Don't know how a modder will ever go about doing it, unless they did it off existing stumps that were already in the ground, but that could be tricky.
Might not be able to do an auto regrow, but I would like to see it take to the next level. Every forester replants trees. So it would be nice to be able to actually replant a tree that will grow to full size versus what we have.
Well, we do have plantable trees, like a tree planter in game.
Yeah, but if I'm not mistaken, that poplar doesn't grow very tall.
No, not poplar. That tree planter can plant spruce trees.
Oh.
They'll take you like 4 seasons game years to get to full growth, 4 or 5, but yeah, you can plant real trees, spruce trees. Whoa! Yeah, probably should have put a weight on this. This tractor is definitely not as heavy as the 1455 is. This is definitely a lighter tractor. Genetic J Gaming in the house is Bubba. Welcome.
Hey, Genetic.
But yeah, I know nobody really takes advantage of that that tree planter But I think that's the whole reason they don't, is because it takes so long
Right.
for the trees to grow. Even not with seasons, it just takes so long that, whoa, I'm in reverse. Didn't hit anything. That it's just not really feasible.
Yeah, and the problem is if they speed up growth on them, then somebody's going to complain that they grow too fast.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, well, we're heading to the last, I think there's some teensy tiny ones around here. We'll grab these couple logs here, and I think we'll probably take this half load to the bank, so to speak. I think if I can pick this up, I might have to go a little bit off-road to grab it where it's a little thicker. Oop, that's what she said. Yeah, well, that's going to be one that I pick up by hand. So yeah, we'll load this last one, and then it's getting dark, so we'll leave the rest of the logging for the first day of winter, I guess. Alright, we're just going to leave this John Deere out in the forest. We'll take the keys out of it so nobody messes with it. Not that anybody would, it's a John Deere after all. Yeah, so you guys are about to see what I messed up on the lights. Easy fix, I just didn't realize that I'd get it until now. You're going to notice that my lights for the headlights are actually pretty much underneath the, just above the front wheels, rather. Same with my cab lights, they're kind of floating right now. Whoops! Again, easy fix, just gotta get around to doing it. Alright, I wonder, can I strap the logs while they're on the ground? I think that's the button now, it's not working. Okay, so I wonder if I can do it by hand. Yep, good. It'll be 2 straps, that's all it has? Wow, neat. Alright. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go much more than 8 meters. Otherwise, you'd probably have some issues, I think. With the straps and all. Oh dear. Yeah, that's definitely not the straps button. No, wrong button. Where is the straps button?
Shocker.
What the? Oh, I don't have the container selected, that's why. There.
Shocker.
Farmer Klein, sorry, no. Oh yeah, I've got, one thing I did trigger was the, light add-on that I added to them. So I've got some little mini strobe lights. Anyways, yeah, I'm just ignoring you, Doughboy. Genetics says, yeah, I tried to load the log with the little yellow Massey 200D, but it's just a bit too underpowered. Farmer Klein says, Chrome kept pooping out on your screen. I think it's stable now. I don't know what Chrome you're talking about. Actually, yeah, I do have a slight issue where the back wheel's kind of, oh dear. I might be spinning out here. Spinning out or running out of power. Not sure. Oh, my IT runner is all over the place, isn't it? Whoops, wrong button. Seems to be a lot of that happening all of a sudden. Okay, let's try that now. Yeah, get her on there straight. She seems to work much better. Yeah, the wheels are kind of popping through the back fenders occasionally. That happens. Essentially, I just stretched the fenders out really far, but that kind of changed the angle of the curve, so to speak. The tri-axle. Farmer Klein says, roll that log truck. Ha! Oh dear. Actually getting a little really wonky there. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to see how hard it's gonna be to roll this thing. Yeah, we're just gonna try. Turns out not that hard. Does it roll back over? Just making things better. No, this does not make things better. This has made things worse. No.
Oh, darn, I'm missing it. I'm going to have to watch replay.
Okay. I fixed everything because I am incredible. Farmer Klein says everybody likes the video. Alright, let's go sell these guys. Ah! Silos. Almost hit the silos. Man, IT, stupid IT runners keeps getting cockeyed. There. There's a way to lock it in place better. I think my logs are all messed up underneath right now. It's a problem. I'll be happy once we get this load off. Never mind.
Shush.
Cinematics is incredible. Yeah, right. Joel says, gotta love Farm Sim. Yep. Perfect. Didn't actually pay attention to how much money we made off that. Not expecting we made a lot off it though, because we didn't have full load there. So we're gonna take this back to the shed now, back to the main farm rather. Not sure where exactly I'm gonna park all these IT runners. They may just end up sitting in the grass or something like that. Stupid IT runner just doesn't want to stay straight. I don't know. I never really played with the IT runner before this truck, so I don't know if that's something that the in-game trailers have an issue with or what.
No.
No?
No, when it's locked on the truck, it stays pretty well.
Yeah. Yep, I took out that stop sign. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm kind of driving all over the place. I'm not really paying attention. I'm trying to pay attention to what's going on with my IT runner instead so I can figure out a fix. Well, we're going to park this here for now. shut her down, and I think I'm actually going to call it a stream here, folks. We're a couple hours in now. I want to thank everybody for joining me today. That includes EW and Doughboy in the chat tonight. I want to thank everybody in the, I guess they're in Discord. I want to thank everybody that's in the chat, YouTube chat. Yeah, yeah. People won't be confused now. Yeah, right. If you guys haven't checked out PCSG or 3 Dudes Gaming, make sure you guys go check those out. Check out all the other farm sim YouTubers I got listed down below. If you haven't hit that like button or subscribe button, now's your last chance. Not really, technically. Wow, I'm contradicting myself a lot tonight. Anyways, till next time, y'all have a good night. See ya!
See ya.